He is none other than my blood relation, my elder sister. He doesn't know. She is my primary level teacher to me when I was started to learn Photoshop. And also I thank Dr. Abhirami for her guest introduction. I don't want to introduce me because he has done very clearly. I can see it on the screen, nearly 300 participants present so far. Among them, I could recognize there are so many friends, family members, relatives, or persons. Moreover, our college students and faculty and various college and faculty members are present in this tutorial. I welcome all of you to this tutorial, and also my humble request to you, please watch till the end of this program and also send your valuable feedback to us, suggestions also. Before we enter into the tutorial, you must know why do we learn Photoshop and also how can we use, because already you know, you may aware of the importance of Photoshop. Even though I would like to insist you to motivate to learn Photoshop. A famous speaker, a famous Tamil poem writer, the Namakal Kanina said in his poem, accept it, you won't worry if you learn an industry. I hope you all know the Tamil version of this poem. I'll narrate to you. கைத்தொழில் ஒன்றை கற்றுக்கொள் கவலை உனக்கில்லை ஒத்துக்கொள். The Namakal Kanina's famous poem. In the modern world, in the modern age, the photograph learning is one of an industry. It is a professional program. If you learn Photoshop, you can survey anywhere all over the world. Why I am saying this? Often you can see the advertisement in dailies. Wanted candidates with the fluent knowledge in Photoshop. Often we are seeing the advertisement in dailies. Current student, if you understand successfully this tutorial, you can capable of earning 10,000 per month as a part-time job. It's true fact. You can work from home also, not only for the students. Working people also can achieve the state of self-reliance. You can be independent, no need to depend others. And also, moreover, it gives the confidence and self-respect in the society. It's used in the Photoshop designing is using everywhere. For example, institutions, studios, computer centers, printers, industries, and graphic centers, software companies. So you can utilize everywhere the use of the Photoshop. Before we enter into the seminar, I would like to show to you what I have done for my family and friends and relatives. There are so many what I have done in Photoshop. The first one is my mother's passport size photo. I created for my mother. The next one is my father's old photo. I changed it in colored one. The next one, the marriage invitation I designed for the exam. Then that is the New Year greetings and my friend's school ID card for school students ID card. Then the emblem. Many of you may expect how to do the emblem, and the letters is in the round That's also we can do it in Photoshop. Then the stickers and visiting card. It's for my college advertising.
No.
And also I designed so many backgrounds. There is today I'm going to take a class and categorize under three categories. The first one is background. The next one is text, and the third one is pictures. And the background is very essential for Photoshop. That while welcome address, Dr. Siva said about that the creativity is main to learn Photoshop. And also, if you already learn, without creativity, we cannot do anything. Otherwise, you have to see so many images. You go for the Google image, you can see so many backgrounds. You can design it and you can become the expert in Photoshop. This is the background I designed for your purpose. Yes, among that, this is my favorite one. So I stopped here. The blue is my favorite color. I designed the background for you, and also it's my favorite one. So I designed the background over that for the SCC college, and we are going to see that the same design, how we are going to design today class we are going to discuss in this tutor. Actually, this is done for this tutorial for the Saratoga College. Now, I'm going to share my screen. Those who have the system, you can follow me. Others, please take note of that and practice this today itself. Otherwise, that will forget to you. The Photoshop is a very essential one, and also there are so many programs in computers. Among that, very
Sorry for
interesting.
the interruption, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Please proceed.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry for the
Okay.
interruption, sir.
Okay. Please
Can
proceed,
you
ma'am.
please keep the mic closer to your mouth, sir?
Okay.
Participants, they feel that audio is not clear, sir.
Okay, now it's okay. Is it okay now? Is it
Yes, sir.
audible?
Better.
Is it audible, madam, now?
Now, okay, sir.
Okay. So this is the design we are going to learn today in Photoshop. I hope you all like this design I think. I shall share to you the screen to you. Those who have a personal computer, you can follow me. Others take a note of it and practice it today itself. In computer, there are so many programs is there. Among that, the Photoshop is the one which is very interesting, fun, and enjoyable. I will share to you the screen to you. You can follow me. How we are going to design the same in Photoshop. Shall we go?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. The first. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Please share the screen, ma'am.
Yes, sir. You can do that, sir.
Coming. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Sharing screen.
Yes, sir.
Take time to the share. No.
We could see your desktop, sir.
Can you see?
We could see your desktop. You have to
Okay.
start
Okay.
your
Okay.
Photoshop.
Okay. Okay. Shall I continue that?
Yes, sir.
See here. First, you know the you should know the icon of Adobe Photoshop. Actually, full name of the Photoshop is Adobe Photoshop. This is the icon of Adobe Photoshop. Here, if you are clicking, you can download it. I am using Adobe Photoshop. There are so many versions in there. Photoshop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 likewise, and then change it as CS 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the advanced one is CC. Now, I am using the basic. I am going to teach the basic one for you, and with the limited tools. So I am using the Adobe Photoshop 7. This is the icon for that. If you are clicking in double, it will open. So it is the empty page for Adobe Photoshop. Here we want to open the new file. New file, the first you can give the name for the star attacker and short form ST, you can give, otherwise you can give on your name. And also the common preset size is A4. If you want to change it, this is the main one in Photoshop, you have to select the size of the frame. The first one, already, if you want to, in a particular area, if you want to place any sticker or in the cover, you want to put the invitation, you must select the size. In this, in common, we are going to select the A4 size. Everybody knows the paper A4 size is selected here. That is the width is 210 mm and the height is 297 mm. If you are measuring in centimeter, you can change it here. According to your centimeter or millimeter, you can change it here. That will appear in the width and height. And also the resolution is the main. That will decide the quality of picture. The resolution should be above 200. It is a nice quality. The printers used to say that the resolution is very low. Many times you may hear about from the voice of printers. The quality will be very low, below 200 in the resolution. So once you check before you open the new file, resolution 300 is there or not. And the next one is mode. If you are keeping in the grayscale, that will created as a black and white. The RGB is the common one for the color file. Okay, now we are going to start. This is the content is white background, white, and the new file will be in white or black color. Now we selected white. Now, if you are giving the OK, the new file will open. This is the new file. Can you see? First one, post. Can you see the new file? Audio is clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Can I continue?
To a certain extent, audio is clear, sir, but please keep your mic closer to your mouth, sir.
I'm holding near to my mic only. Shall I remove the headphone?
That I think so. That will not work, sir.
Oh. Once you check now it's clear.
Yeah. Now it is clear, sir. You can proceed
Okay,
now.
then without headphone I will continue. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go?
Yes,
Right,
yes.
this is a new file for you. Okay. If you maximize this, it will look like this. Actually, you all go through it an advertisement that was in landscape. Here it is in portrait. Vertical is there. Now we have to change the file into landscape. The option is there. You are seeing the image. You see in the top. the tools area. Image, if you are clicking in the image option, it will come the rotate canvas. The rotate canvas, the 90-degree clockwise, if you are rotating, that will become a landscape. Okay, are you clear? Those who are following that, please make a note of it. First, we open the new file in the A4 size and make it as, while making also we can change the landscape. But if you are, that will be difficult to understand. So I changed it after opening the new file, rotate canvas 90 degrees, that will become the landscape. I think you all know the design already. If you want, we can open it. Yes, this is the design. We can keep it in the side for your reference. Okay. So now we are going to wait. I already said to you our tutorial is categorized under three. The first one is background. Background is very, very essential one. Background. If you are creative thinker, if you are a creative thinker, you can design anything. Otherwise, if you don't get the idea to create the background, you can go for the Google images. There are so many images in the designed manner. If you are taking from that, you can design, but that resolution and the size will be varied. So that only we are designing on our own in Photoshop. Here we are going to design it for the A4 size paper. So you can see and design the background if you can. For example, I have measured all the ends. I already measured all the ends, so I can keep the ruler here. If you are clicking here and drag it from the scale, this is named as scale. From the scale, if you are clicking the left button and dragging likewise scale, you can get the ruler over here. Okay, ruler over here. Likewise, the color may vary, the blue, red, yellow, you can keep it there. And also in the top scale, you can bring the ruler for that. See, it's coming. Likewise, it comes. How we can fix the ruler, according to the size. Okay, once you want to, otherwise another option also there. I will teach to you. See, I'm keeping here. Then likewise you can keep the ruler also. Okay. Why I'm keeping this? For the design, this is used to fix the corner. See, I'm going to start the design, the background design. Now the background, you can use many methods. See here, the elliptic tool, round rectangle tool, and rectangle tools also there. If you are using that, you can draw rectangle tool. What color is there in this box will come appear here. But if you are seeing our background, it's not in the shape. See, it's not in rectangle or square, any elliptical. See, that is a different shape. So we have to use the pen tool. We can delete this layer. Every action will become a layer here. This is the layer box. Whatever we are doing in this file, that will create the new layer. We can delete this layer. Don't want for us. 2 times we want to delete this. Then we can use the pen tool to draw the design. We taken the pen here. There are so many pen tool, freedom pen tool, add anchor point. We are going to use these two only, pen tool and add anchor point. Now first I am taking the pen tool. You take a pen tool and keep it here. This is the starting point, and click here, the box will appear, and here one more click, then here, then the count. Okay, you can increase the size also pressing Control plus. You can zoom. Otherwise, you have to reduce the pressing Control and plus key. Okay, this you can, if you want see, this is the move tool. The first one is move tool. After finishing every design, you have to move to the move. Then here the color is changed. What color we saw? That is a blue color. Okay. Here, if you are clicking, double click in left button in this screen. What is the in the layer screen? Red color is if you are clicking double click in this screen, you can have the color picker. Here you can select the color. Okay, what color you need, you can select. Keep it here. Here white, the dark blue, and black also will be. So, which is suitable color for us, we can select here and give the OK button. Now we can get the background, but in the background, this line is not straight. The slanting line, it is curved like inward. Lightly is curved inward. So we have to curve in this area. So we are going to use the add anchor point, the middle. You can keep your click in the middle, you will get the square box like this. If you are moving while pressing the square box, you will get the little bit curve in the design. Okay, you understand? First, madam, audible. Is it audible now? Hello? Hello? Is it audible now? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I could hear you.
Ah, okay, okay. It's going well?
To a certain extent, sir.
Ah.
But some people are feeling that the audio is still not clear.
Oh, now? Is it now
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah, sir.
Very near want to see it, I think. Okay, right. My video is on.
Video, yes, sir. Yes, sharing the screen and you are doing the presentation, sir.
Screen only now.
Yes, sir.
Video is off or not?
Video is going on, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, I will sit near and see. That is the design. You can curve inside through the pen tool. Okay, up to this, I hope you all understand. I think on the read back of that. Yeah, if it is difficult to do, we can do one more. What that you know, we can take the children will use to take the trace. You know that trace. They will keep back to that and draw over the picture. Likewise, also we can check. Okay, once we can go like that also. Okay, if you can't understand this, once we can delete this layer. Okay, then we can go to that how to trace whatever it may be the background. Okay, see here, open as a file, open. Here we can select that design. Okay, if whatever whenever you want to move, you have to select this move tool. Okay, there is no time actually. In computer centers, they are taking 3 months or 6 months to teach the Photoshop. In very short period, within an hour, I have to teach the Photoshop for you. So I'm going very fastly. If the time permits, we can meet in another tutorial. So I'm going very fastly. Please pick it up. Okay. Now, if you want to move, you have to select the move tool. So here, press the left key and move it here. Okay, that will come to our okay, maximize. So we can fix it here. Okay, are you clear? Are you clear? Now you can draw with the pen. You can draw with the pen. See here, pen point. You take the pen tool, click the first one here, and the second one, third point, fourth point, fifth, and the last. The color want to change already I said to you. Want to go to the move tool and click here, change the color. Likewise, one pillar will come. The in pillar like one symbol will come. Where you are clicking, in which color you are clicking, that will change it in the color feature. Okay, இந்த கலருக்கு அதை மாற்றணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நினைச்சீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அந்த இங்க் பில்லர் மாதிரி இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த டூல வந்து ஐக்கானை வந்து அதில் வச்சு கிளிக் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னா இங்க the same color you will get within the color feature. If you are giving okay, that will change this. Now I already said to you to fix the angle point. Now the background is not visible to you all. Actually, the same color we are using. So one thing we can do, if you are clicking double click in this point, here if you are clicking another option will open. If you are clicking here, another one option will open. If you are clicking double click in this area, one option will appear. Layer style. In that opacity, one option is there. See that opacity. If you are reducing opacity into 50%, you can visible the background design. Okay, if you are keeping the opacity in the 50%, you can see the background design. See how much thin it is. If you are looking here, we can fix the angle point now here. However you need, you can bend forward. Okay. Okay. Understand? That is the first layer. That is woven. Now you can increase the opacity to 100%. Then only you will get the real color, the brightness. The next, you are seeing the golden color. You are seeing the golden yellow. Yes, no, golden yellow. How it is drawn? Nothing is that. If you are creating the duplicate layer, little bit, if you are keeping down in golden yellow color, the next layer you will get. Okay, see here, click here in the right click, duplicate layer is there. If you are clicking duplicate layer, okay. If you are doing another one layer, open. Okay, the same is in the two layers are that here. One layer we have to change the color in golden yellow. Okay, see golden yellow. The same yellow color we can give the color feature. The yellow color comes same and slightly it move the same one to downward. Okay, see, pressing the arrow key downward. The move tool, you want to select the move tool, otherwise that won't move. It's coming the golden color. Can you see visible? Yes. How much you need, you can move downward. Have you got?
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I move to the next one?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, this is the next design. Here one eye-like symbol is there. See here one eye-like symbol. If you are clicking, if the eye is visible, here the layer also visible. If here the eye, deselect the eye. Now I am going to select the eye. The design will come. See, if you don't want the design, you can deselect the eye. Okay, if you want to hide this layer, for example, see, I don't want the yellow color layer. I'm going to hide. See, that will disappear. The blue you don't want, you can hide it. Okay, empty screen will appear. Okay, this is also another one option. Now the next design. Here we are going to use the pen tool again. This is the first point. Here is the second. Then the third is like a triangle. And see that it's curved outward. To curve outward, we have to வெளியே நோக்கி குஞ்சு காணப்படுது. இது அப்படியே பென் டூல் யூஸ் பண்ணி பென் டூல்ல ஆங்கர் பாயிண்ட் டூல் யூஸ் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா இப்படி ஒரு பாக்ஸ் வரும். இதை if you move up to this way, you will get the design. Okay, so now because having three layers here, otherwise you can draw this one. No need to draw the use the pen tool. Here you can create a duplicate layer on it. Okay, this is one layer, and the golden yellow one layer, and this is another one layer. See here, we draw only one layer here. We draw only one layer here is in golden yellow color. Now we have to make a duplicate layer here by clicking right. By clicking right, we will get the option duplicate layer mode. This is the second layer. Then another one layer we need. Three layers I said to you. One is blue, another one is golden yellow, another one is blue. Okay. I think you are not clear. I think I change the color, then you can answer. The first layer is blue. I'm giving the blue color. Okay, I'm giving. The second is yellow. Already there in the golden yellow. Third layer also is in blue color. Okay, now three layers is in the same area. Now we have to change it. Yellow want to come up. Okay, now the blue want to come. A little bit you can move downward.
Can you hear me, sir?
Hello.
There is no audio, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now three layers is there. I will separate it and show it to you. See, three layers. Now we have to fix it here. The first layer is in blue. The second layer back to that blue want to fix. Now you want to send the yellow layer to now it's in forward to this blue layer. You have to send it back. So you can use the option very essential. You want to make note of it. Control plus bracket. If you are pressing control plus bracket, that will go back to that blue layer. I know it's went. Can you see? Now it's coming forward. Now it's going backward. Bracket, control plus bracket. Otherwise, here you can fix it like this also. Okay. You can fix it like this. The layer, change the layer. You can get the forward and backward movement. Then another third layer is there. It's coming. You keep it in the. It's in forward. You send it back. You have to send it back to the yellow layer. Now it went back. Now you can fix it. Okay, are you clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Only the move tool, if you are using effectively, and send back the key used for that is control plus the bracket key. Okay. The right side bracket is going more forward, the left side bracket is moving backward. Okay. So now the design, the background is clear. Now we are going to fix the ribbon band like the design over here. You see, once you see the design, okay. Likewise, the ribbon band we are going to make. Okay, I'm going partly the same. I'm using only the pen tool to design it. There are so many tools is there you can design it, but the pen tool is very essential. Now we next we want to go to the text as well as the pictures. So the designing is that's all. We are going to use the pen tool here and we will select the color also for it. Okay, are you clear? Now the background setting you are by using pen tool. Okay, shall I move to the next one? Text first pen.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shall I move to the next text?
Yes, sir. You can proceed.
Right. Okay. See now we are going to the text next one. Text for text the first letter T. The symbol will be in the toolbox. Okay. See the T. This is text message. If you want to type the text, you have to utilize this tool by clicking. See, now we are going to type the college name over here. Okay. Always will be in the middle. Likewise, box will open. You can increase the size also. See, I'm going to keep nearly 45. 36, 45 I'm going to give for that. I want to type it in capital. Passport, please take the spelling. That is it any wrong? Please inform to me. Here we want to change the color also. Golden yellow will be the perfect one according to that background design. Okay, so if you want to change the text color, here one option is there. See, here one box is there in color. This is the text box color. If you are changing the color in this area, the text color will change. Okay, so Sarathagar College. Shall we see the color? And also you can fix the font like Word and Excel. Like you can fix the font here. Algerian font is the font style is there. That will be suitable for that college. Every college and schools will have the separate font for them. So here Algerian I am using, and also we can give the bold for that also. Bold we can give, size may increase. Likewise, I already said to you the curve. If you want to take the curve, you can use this option. Here one option, see the text options will be here. See key like symbol. Here if you are giving R, See, it will change like this. Torah tested only. But here it is not for the not in your tutor now today. We can discuss the time service in another one seminar. Okay. Now it's the none. We have to give the none option. Here two options is there. The one is okay, is not okay. Now I am giving. I gave cancel for that. So already what we have designed will come. Once you check whether it is in center or not. Okay. So is not in bold. We can make it. Okay. Here key symbol is there. We can keep the bold through this option. Okay. Karnataka College. So autonomous college. So we want to mention here autonomous. We can change the font for a elephant. The bold letter we can bold. We can is easily visible for elephant. If you want to reduce the size, here you can reduce. Here already 45 is there. If you want 30, if you want to keep 30, another one thing, how do you want to check the center? You can keep the ruler for that. See here, if you are clicking background, that will be in lock. If you open that, here boundary box will appear. If you want to keep, want to check the center, you can keep the ruler over. Okay, and vertical as well as the horizontal center. So the autonomous is not in center. Okay, so what if you are reducing the by text key, you can reduce as it is. Otherwise, the size will vary. Okay, so now it's okay. We can keep it in the center. Okay, autonomous. I read it in the website. They given the first women's college in South India, likewise, logos printed on that. Yes, first women's college in South India. Okay, another one, we have to fix it here. And it's located in Tirunelveli 7. If you want to reduce and use the shortcut key, Control Shift and minimizing minimizing key. Okay, Control Shift and minimizing key. If you are pressing, that will be reduced. And also, we cannot keep the same font. You have to change it. You have to change the font for every slogan. That is Frank Gothic them. Like this one. F. It is called Frank Gothic Demi. This one will be suitable for that. Okay. So I am keeping just. And also one more nationally, the NAC accredited with a re-accredited with a B grade. Likewise also we have, that is the text tool. We can keep it down and change the color also. Color should not be the same. Here under a blue background, white will be visible. Okay. It's not enough that 32 may be the yes, okay, increase it. 32 maybe, sorry, 21 maybe perfect. Right. So text we want to keep like this. Okay, that I already typed many things in the courses offered will be UG, PG courses will be, we can type it over here, and also the email ID for the college, web address. Here we can type the admission going on. Like this, we can type it here admission. Here college phone number is there. You can post here the college phone number. Please contact. Two five three zero five nine seven. College phone number, like that you can. That's all about the type tool. Okay. I will move to the next one because there is no time. Next images. How we want to fix the images. Okay. Yeah, you see the one here. Three circles is there. See the three circles in two or three diameter. Um, for the circle, we can select the ellipse tool over here. See the tools box, ellipse tool. Okay, we select the ellipse tool, we can draw a circle. But if you want to get the perfect circle, when you drag, you press the shift button. Okay, now it's not the perfect circle. So press the shift button, and if you are dragging the mouse, you will get the perfect circle. Okay. So like we can bring it here. Whatever the color you need, I can give. Is there in red in color? So three circles was there. There's no, I've never seen the design. Three circles was there. Nothing. You want to make a duplicate layer. In short form is Control plus Alt, and by clicking we can move another way. Okay, Control plus Alt, and by clicking we can move the next one more layer. That is otherwise I said to you duplicate layer. Another one. That is, okay, three. Among the three, the middle one should be in the top. So that's all about the design. The design, the circle color we can change whatever you need. The here is you are giving the green color. Okay. Then this is in white in color. Okay. Then here, whatever it may be, the golden we can give, otherwise the blue, because the pictures will come in the background never show. Okay. Here you can give another one. The text tool, I forgot to say that. Sarah Tucker College is there. Yeah, this is only for the text I said to you. If you want grandeur, if you want to make it very grandeur, you can use the text options by clicking the layer. See, stroke. We can give stroke. Stroke means outside the letter we can get one more layer. See here. Is it visible? Is visible to you? If you want change, you can click here by change the color. Whatever color you need, you can change. Okay. Okay. How much you need, you can increase. Okay. See outer layer by clicking stroke. And so many options is there in the style and drop shadow. Drop shadow also we can give. See here, change how it's changing the college name. See drop shadow is coming. Okay, how much you want to spread? Likewise, it looks like a 3 dimension. Okay, likewise also we can keep. I forgot to say that. Keep it in your mind. Okay, okay. Right. Likewise, the circle also we can give the stroke. Circle also we can give the stroke for that. The stroke we are giving. Press the stroke button. What color you need? We can pick the blue color, and 5 or 10 we can give the size. Okay, we are giving. Okay, we can change the size. 10 we can keep. How much you are giving as likewise the circle may enlarge the. Okay, 10 we can keep here. Likewise, we can use 3 circles also. Okay, we are also want to keep. And next, I am moving to the picture tool. There's a lot of Osman. Shall I continue the same? How long can I continue the same, madam?
Sir, in another 10 to 15 minutes, sir.
Oh, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. I move to the picture option. We want to select the pictures from the folder, or we can download the pictures from the Google Chrome images. Now, already I downloaded some images for you to show the open the pictures. Okay. Here. See picture, the college, women's college. So we want to keep only one picture of women, and Tara Tucker picture, one keep any college activity picture we can see. Three, and also college picture also one give. See college picture. Then college activities. Any one activities we can keep. See the party winners. So the first one I'm going to say we can minimize it. Tara Tucker. Madam is the founder of this college. Already is in PNG image. Okay, if you are searching in Google Chrome, PNG images, it will already is movable one. Okay, so I selected the PNG image. The other images, how you want to crop, I will say to you. Okay, so this is the PNG image. How you want to keep, we can see that one. Okay, so PNG image easily we can move it from here. Okay, so here we can close it. Madam came over here, then we can enlarge. While we are enlarging, if you are simply clicking and dragging, means that the ratio may vary. So press again the shift key and drag it, it will come perfect ratio. Okay, then move to apply, move to this position. Now it looks over to the circle. How we want to hide it? Okay, we want to see that. See, first we see where is the green color circle. Here is that. Okay, you have to bring that picture over to that circle by using control and drag. Okay, now you see here the green color circle is there. Over to that, you want to keep that picture. Now, if you are pressing Alt key, while you are pressing Alt key, in between these two layers gap, the symbol arrives. See, like a symbol comes. Okay, the two circle lines. Now you are clicking here, the photo will exactly fix it in the circle. Okay, are you clear? This is a very important one. Alt plus click in between the two layers that will create a image inside the circle. Okay, madam, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So likewise, you have to fix three features also. Next one more, our college emblem is there. I think. See, I downloaded that college emblem. Yes, yes. See, this is not the PNG file. Around that some colors is there, so we have to remove that color. Okay, so we can keep it here first by dragging and keep it here, close it, enlarge it. So here the OK option will be, if you are giving that will be clear. So we have to erase outer the background. Okay, there are so many methods is there. Very easiest method is if the background is clear color, is in one color, we can easily erase by using the wand, magic wand tool, magic wand tool. This is the magic wand. If you are pressing here, if you are clicking in that layer, that will select it. The selected area, if you are giving delete, that will disappear. Okay, that is the easiest method. If the background is in a contrast color and is in a one color, okay, easily we can delete. Okay, now you have to deselect. Select, you go in this position, we cannot move anything. Okay, we cannot do any other movement. See, likewise will come. After deselecting this only, we can apply any other changes in that. Okay, so we are going to keep it here. It's back to that. So control plus bracket, it will bring forward. Here you want you also do okay and bring it forward. Okay. 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 The circle we want to give so golden yellow. Okay, size 10. Likewise, remaining also remaining circle also there. You can give the college activities, anything. Here some space is there. This is the white in color here. The college course offered, everything will come. Background we can set in this any one college. Yes, we can keep this as background here. Okay. By dragging, by pressing the shift key, we can get the college in the middle. It will come. Okay. Now you have to send it back to all the layers. One by one, it will move back. See. Okay. I'm sending back. Okay. It went back. Likewise will come. Okay. Then the pictures I said to you, if it is in 100% opacity, we cannot see the letters. So we can reduce the opacity also. Okay. So if you are keeping 50, it will look like this. If you are increasing, it is a perfect color. And background, you can keep it very dull in the opacity. If you are reducing 50, it will look like that. Okay. That's all about the designing. Actually, it's a very fast manner I have done for you. Um, uh, one more um, one more option is there to reduce the background. See, actually, I already said to you this is the PNG image. I said already is the movable. There is no back. You can keep it here straight away. Straight away we can keep it here. At the same time, if you don't have the PNG images, like it's not a PNG image. Okay, how can we delete? For example, here one more tool is there. Lasso tool. Lasso tool, three options will be. Okay, lasso tool, polygonal lasso tool, and magnetic lasso tool. The polygonal lasso tool, want to click in that place, and if you are doing it perfect, if you are doing slowly, you can get the perfect crop of this picture. Okay, I am doing very fastly, so I am making the extra distance from the pictures. So now if you are giving delete key, otherwise inverse select want to delete, the picture will delete. See? So we have to give in select inverse. If you are giving inverse, other than the picture will delete. Okay. So now the picture is ready. The another one tool is deselect. Another one tool is magnetic lasso tool. See that. If you are bringing it very nearly, simply you can move the mouse, you will get a cutting mark. So select inverse and delete the perfect background cut may be ready. Okay, that's all about the pictures. Now we are going to recap what we have done till now. Okay, those who were not taken note, now also you can take the note. Okay, first we open the new file and make it as 90-degree clockwise for the landscape. Then we design the background. The first one is we design the background. The first one, first layer, blue. Okay, we design first blue by using the pen tool. Then next one, golden yellow. Back to that, we set it. Then the next background, blue, golden yellow, and over there. Okay, this is the next layer. This is the background. And the band also we design. Band, the yellow color band we design over here. Okay, are you clear? Then the circles. Okay, three circles. Then the college name, use the text tool. Okay, And the next one, first women's college in Tirunelveli, South India, Tirunelveli, 7 nationals accredited with A grade by NAC. Okay. Then, if the courses offered, என்னெல்லாம் courses அப்படின்னு சொல்லி I already tried, I said to you one time. So, what are the courses? Okay, UG, PG, MPhil and PhD courses. Okay, if the letter is not clear, you can make it, you can change it through the font. If you are changing the font, it will be clear to you. Okay, and also the phone number. Admission open, apply now. Here in this page, the web address and the mail ID was there. Then in this area, please contact. Okay, right here on a lady was there. Right? Anything else? So that's all from here. I hope you all understand. Yeah, I think you all understand the tutorial very well. Actually, really, if you are interested in doing in Photoshop, start practice now itself. Okay, 1 or 2 days gone, everything will forget to you, because I realized many times 1 or 2 weeks if I was not working in the Photoshop, many options may forget in this. So all the very best to you all. Please don't forget to send the feedback and the suggestions to us. If any queries or questions is there, you send it in the feedback. If the time permits, we can meet it in um, another program. Okay. Thank you all. Thanks a lot. Go to the.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Shall we go ahead and take a few questions?
Okay, man, you can go ahead.
One of the participants has asked what is the shortcut for increasing the size of the circle?
Increasing the shortcut, there is no shortcut is there. You are pressing the see here, this is circle.
One last question, sir.
Yes.
Is it possible to change the background to transparent for a scanned image?
Scanned image, okay. Yes. Whatever it may be within the JPEG format, you can use it. For example, see the background image is not there. It's for you. See the background coming. Okay. If transparent, you can increase the opacity. Okay, ma'am.
Whether a scanned image can be placed on another image with the transparent background. This continuation of the previous question, sir.
Scanned image?
Whether a scanned image can be placed on another image with transparent background.
Yes. Actually, every work became a new layer. Okay, every layer, that is the specialty of Photoshop. Every layer is different. For that, if you want to keep it inside, you can use the overlay. One more option is that. That is the advanced one. I'm using the basic one. Only the pen tool I am using. There are so many tools in there. Okay. So if you have any other doubt, you can write it in the feedback column. If the time permits, we can make it again. Okay.
Okay, that's it, sir.
Okay, thank you.
It looks like we have covered almost all our questions, sir.
Is it? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Respected guest of honor and all the participants, it is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of the Department of Computer Science, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to Mr. D. Isaac Johnson, who blessed us with his presence and took out his valuable time. Thank you for your very interesting and thought-provoking address. I am sure that the participant must have benefited by attending this training program. More than 300 representatives from different colleges and universities has participated in this program. This itself a huge success. I also wish to express my gratitude to all the participants for their active participation in this event. I also sincerely thank our principal, Dr. Usha Garvin, for her inspiring mentorship. I also acknowledge the unwavering support received from our HOD and the staff members. Thank you all. So we appreciate you being here. I hope this training program would be useful to all the participants. Thanks once again for joining us today. Thank you so much.